The conference is so important because it's bringing people together, it's raising awareness, and we're connecting and learning from each other about the many pieces and parts of what diversity, inclusion, and equity are.
I think this conversation is important because conversations matter. I think that the more that we get out of silos in our communities and are able to share dialogue with each other, we can understand that our differences aren't that extreme. And I think moments like this where we can share space and hold space for other people kind of helps that spirit of diversity and inclusion spread throughout our city.
Bringing people together and sharing this information, sharing this data with folks, it makes us better, hopefully it makes them better, and hopefully it makes the community better.
This is just a great chance to see all the organizations that are part of Franklin County, and you get to connect with those people and actually really learn what they do and how they help the community. And it's also just a chance to really open up and perhaps talk about your struggles or your obstacles and how you could kind of move forward to that and and make your work environment more inclusive and diverse.
The way we keep celebrating our differences is by talking, by sharing, by staying committed to learning more about one another, even in times of difficulties, and having those crucial conversations.
Regardless of what your background is, where you're from, how much money you have, how much money you don't have, making sure that everybody has the same opportunity is what we're all about and what we're trying to accomplish.
We talk about our residents not just surviving, but thriving. And individuals can truly thrive in an environment that is inclusive and that is grounded in equity, opportunity.
Inclusion to me is the idea that I don't see race, I don't see gender, I don't see what you look like, and I focus more on your experiences, the content of your character, and things that would suggest you do the job or have a contribution well. And to me, that's inclusiveness, when we're thinking beyond what someone looks like and focusing on what they bring to the table.
So it's important that we look across the aisle. It's important that we fill in the gaps, and it's important that we make those bridges and those connections so that we can make sure that Columbus is a proud location, a proud region, and a proud community for all of our residents and families to live.
We want it to be a place where people, if they don't live here, they come here because it doesn't matter what your background is, where you come from, if you have a disability or not, visible or invisible, that there is a place for you here in Franklin County. But when you come in a place where everybody is in a learning mindset and have a heart to grow their perspectives, then you create something that you're making sure that I'm reaching across the table and say, hey, what did you think about that? Or did you consider this?
Be ready for great vibes. It's great energy. Be prepared to be blown away by so many talented people and learning new cultures, learning different things from different folks. Be ready to make new friends and opportunities to network and making new connections.
Conferences like this have been able to bridge that gap and bring the two communities together where we are coexisting and learning about each other culturally.
I love the fact that Franklin County is collaborating and bringing so many organizations together to really do some deep dives and start working on the future for our children and our community.
Bring your ideas to the table. It's not just about what you hear, it's about an exchange. And so if you've got ideas, if you believe in Central Ohio, if you believe in diversity, equity, and inclusion, if you have ideas that you think could help us along this journey, then come join us.